Anomaly horror games. When I'm on Observation Duty came out in 2018, it birthed a whole new subgenre of horror games and it got very positive attention and was played by almost every popular YouTuber that plays horror games. That was I'm on Observation Duty, and that was 2018. And there hasn't been many made between 2018 and 2023, but for some reason they've just been kicking off in 2024. It started with cameras and set rooms for you to look at, but then XIII created a whole new style where you would basically be in a set location, you can move around and have to find the anomalies like that. Then Home Safety Hotline changed it up again. I'll only be including officially made games that are on Steam, so no alternate watch or anything like that. Anyway, here are my 5 favourite Anomaly horror games. Also, because there's like 5,000 Observation Duty games, I'm limited to just one of them for the list. Number 5, Full Stream. Full Stream was my first exposure to the being able to move around style of Anomaly game, and I thought this one in particular was really fun. This is by far the easiest game on the list in my opinion, which is weird because there's still multiple rooms for you to check, as the location is a whole apartment. Not a huge apartment, but bigger than XIII's one small corridor, or Project 13's hospital corridor. What makes Full Stream easier than the other being able to move around Anomaly games though, is there's always an anomaly, whereas with the other ones, sometimes there isn't one at all, which makes them a lot harder and mess with your mind and really second guess your decision before you move on. With Full Stream, you just have to find the guaranteed anomaly and take a picture of it.
I kind of miss when it was hard now. Oh, you fucking... You little cunt.
Number 4, I'm on Observation Duty 4. As I'm sure it was for most people, I'm on Observation Duty was the first Anomaly game I played. It created the genre after all. But I'm going to be honest with you, I'm not a huge fan of these games, but I'm willing to admit it's literally just because I'm really bad at them. I just find the anomalies so much more difficult to find, and then you have a timer as well, to where if you don't find them in time, you'll fail. The free moving ones don't have that and give you as much time as you need to find the anomalies. And on top of these CCTV camera ones that don't let you just report an anomaly. You have to choose which anomaly type it is, which isn't always obvious and can be incredibly frustrating.
Something's going on in this room. Oh, what the fuck? I don't know where it is. I can't see anything. I'm going to say camera malfunction because it's zooming in. Oh, it's definitely a camera malfunction. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is that? No anomaly of... Other? What the fuck is it then? Distortion? Oh, fucking finally. Jesus Christ.
All of these games are pretty much the same thing in different locations, but the 4th one is the most highly rated, so I decided to choose that one for the list.
Oh, you motherfucker.
Number 3, XIII. XIII is the most innovative of these games since the first Observation Duty, which at this point, to my knowledge I might be wrong, was the first Anomaly game to change the formula from set CCTV cameras to endless PT style corridors in different styles. This one is set in a train station I think, at least that's what it looks like, somewhere in Asia. Basically like Full Stream, you have to find the anomaly by walking around yourself. Unlike Full Stream though, there isn't always an anomaly, which can really mess with your perception of things.
So suspicious of this poster in particular. Don't know why.
There's not a lot going on in the corridor though. There's a few posters, a couple doors and a guy that walks up and down, so most of the anomalies are quite easy to find. There's some creative anomalies in these free walking Anomaly games though, that are ruined by the need for them to try and scare you. In XIII's case, the first thing that comes to mind is the camouflage guy. It's a very cool idea that would be very easily missed, but you're forced into seeing it because when you try to exit the tunnel, he sprints at you.
What are you gonna do? Fucking chase me or something?
Oh! It's a shame, but XIII is the perfect level of difficulty, and that puts it right in the middle of the list. Number 2, Project 13. This is the best of what we've come to know as Anomaly games in my opinion. Project 13 is basically XIII, but with way more stuff going on in the corridor. More people, more posters, more things to check, but again, there could be no anomaly at all, which is even more frustrating when there's so many more things to check. It's by far the hardest walking sim anomaly game, but it's still really fun, looking around and trying to find the anomalies. Sadly, this game also suffers from the same anomaly was ruined by its need to make sure you see it. Oh, also, there's 13 levels compared to XIII's 8 levels.
Obviously we'll never know for sure. Well, yeah we will. It was not an anomaly. What the fuck? There's like super obvious anomalies, you know. This is probably the peak of that so far. And then like really hard ones. Oh!
Please say you can help me find him. He's all that I have.
Number 1, Home Safety Hotline. Completely different to any other Anomaly game on the list, so much in fact that I debated with myself for days whether to even include it because it hardly seems fair. But at the end of the day, there are anomalies, and yes, you must find them, so it's in. HSH is another new spin on the subgenre. I honestly don't know how many more ways you could do this, but people are creative as fuck, so I guess we'll see. I wish the mascot horror subgenre got this creative. You play as an operator for Home Safety Hotline, a hotline that people call, tell you things that are going on in their house, and you have to identify what the issue is from a list of pretty basic problems to some pretty unique ones.
Stair Slug!
HSH makes these analog horror into this subgenre, and it works really well. I'd probably say this game is a little bit overpriced, but you're definitely getting the most content out of this one than any other Anomaly game that's out right now. At least from the ones I've seen. So that's my list. These type of games don't seem to be slowing down, and I hope that fact doesn't mean they're going to end up in the state that Mascot Horror is in. Literally while I was making this video, a sequel to Project 13 has been released, only 6 weeks after the first one came out. Comment any other Anomaly games you think should have been on this list and I'll give them a look. This list was originally going to be a top 10 list, but I couldn't find enough of them. Like the video if you enjoyed, it really helps, and subscribe so you don't miss another video. Goodbye.